of the rebuild. Hope you guys are excited for it. We did a couple years of first episode. We are now moving on to episode 2. This is year 2018. So we're here. I was just taking a real quick look at everything. Just in case a reminder, we got Urias, we have Weisler, we have Taran, Aaron Blair. We also have Sean Newcomb, who does have a deep potential. That's why it's there. Some solid bullpen arms, no one really great. Our lineup, we have Seager, and we do have Freddie Freeman. Those are some of our big bats. Rio Ruiz looks like a good player. Zunino at catcher. Malik Smith does have 8 potential. So we do have some good players here. So we do have a little bit. We have the makings of a team. I just realized that something is up into that. We'll fix that. Sorry about that. The black screen on the screen. It's OBS acting up for you guys. I apologize for that. Anyway. So we are now going to get going. And someone in one of my Oakland A's videos mentioned to me about scouting that you have to scout individual players. But right now they're all they have if I switch it up here, we have to, so if we go to scouting, we then, there we go. I was looking at a catcher that I want to have a guy scout. So what we're going to do, where was he? Maybe it was a starting pitcher right here. But then it takes it to this screen, which I'm a little confused with. So I don't know, maybe you guys can help me out with that. Epic, what's going on, man? We'll just put him with the pictures, I guess. Hopefully we'll check to see if that Matsui got scouted after a week. Double time positional players on the roster. Okay. We don't have any. Okay, we're going to have to sign a couple free agents. Let's fix that problem real quick. I'm doing well Adventure. It just started up Epic, and I am doing it on a different platform. Normally we do stream on the Twitch, but we're streaming from YouTube to give it a try. This franchise will only be from YouTube. You'll only see it on YouTube, excuse me. And let's call you down Class A now. We should be good. Let's go that week and then see if we can now do the scouting, or if I got scouted at all. So we're going to sort that. Where is the starting pitcher? Right here. No, that's a different one. Maybe his overall, I don't know if it went down or not. Obviously, I just want best potential player. So let's look at this Rodriguez here. Oops. So he's international. We want... See, if that's what happens, I don't know how to fix that problem. I don't know. So, Crash Shaft, how you doing, man? Alright, so you know what, we're gonna let the scouts do what the scouts do. We're not gonna have the number 1 pick. If I remember, we had like the number 5 pick. This year, I mean the last couple years, actually real quick I'll show you guys in case you don't remember. Our first year 43 and 119, last year 68-94. This year I'm thinking 70 to 75 wins realistically. We do have some, it just depends how our younger players play. I don't expect us to make the playoffs this year. Next year is a year I think we'll make that jump. Did I quit? I'm not doing my, probably not till 17. So here we go. We are coming up on the draft. Here we are. We have the number 5 pick, and then the number 5 pick in every round. Okay, this pitcher looks nasty. Dare I say K-nasty. He's 20, guaranteed to have 80 potential. He's from California, a little farther away. Any other guys that we scouted? No, he's definitely one. Harrison Thurston. He'll have very good velocity at 75, good stamina. I'm thinking of these guys do not look bad options, but they're longer ways away. So let's take the pitcher. And now second round here, and I will take this catcher. He might be a little bit of a project, but he's only 19. And, he has the potential to have 80 fielding, 80 arm strength. If he could ever hit, he'd be great. We'll take Sean Rodriguez. And And we will be moving on. Yeah, the promos in Madden this year were not the best. I agree with you on that. We'll take this right fielder here since we have scouted him. He looks like he'll have a solid potential there. So far, I'm liking our picks. First pick's going to be a stud, I feel like. Second pick, we'll see. Third pick, I don't know. We'll take this pitcher here. It looks like our scouts actually did a halfway decent job for once. So that's good. Again, I could take this pitcher, but let's take another catcher. We can't have too many catchers. They always have a very high demand in this game. So we're moving on to round 6 now. And we'll take, I guess, this third baseman who doesn't look too far off, and it does have good potential for power and fielding, so that's good. Deacon, how you doing, man? Thank you for swinging by. I greatly appreciate it. And then lastly, we'll take a left fielder, I guess. And that's going to be our draft. I really hope we had a good draft, because this year I thought we would be a little better than what we are right now. I'm not going to lie. We are on last. How did the draft go? 98 potential with that pitcher. That was a fire draft pick. Looks to be like a future stud is Harrison Thurston. Give you a 1-year deal. We have to do. Again, this catcher, no, that's exactly what I was looking at. Borderline A potential. Take it. Sedano, he's a project, but there's a B potential. High C potential for this Ullman. Josh Tanner, another catcher. Like I said, can't get too many. Another B potential. Another B potential at third base. Look at that power. He already has a little bit of power. Unfortunately, he has like no durability, so he may end up just having to be a DH, which means he wouldn't play for our team. But you know what? That pitcher looks amazing. I'm pretty pumped to see how good this guy's going to be. As long as he pitches well, that's all I want. That's all I need. Because we do need just some bona fide aces. And I feel like in my Oakland A's franchise, the reason why I feel like I haven't won a World Series yet in that one, but I did really well with our Reds one that we did on Twitch, was I don't think I had like a bona fide ace, really. Like a superstar ace on that A's team. So Rio Ruiz, our third baseman, who's probably struggling this year. 230, yeah. But he is going up for Adam Duvall, which I really don't care for. I know some people will like him. I'm not going to do that. We don't have a lot of like guys that we could trade at the trade deadline. The dude has... Wait, did our draft pick only have 3 pitches? Yep, fastball, curve, slider. Not even a changeup. Very interesting. Good notice there, Epic. Alright, so where are we at right now on record? Okay, the Red Sox. Rusnik, get the fuck out of here. I do not want to see Rusnik Castillo or his contract near this franchise. I'm trying to think. We have Jepsen that we could trade out of our bullpen. So Freeman, we got Seager's locked up. Urias is locked. I remember we locked those 2 guys up forever. Tehran, I mean, we don't have to trade any of those guys. Jepsen's pitching well. He is a free agent. Maybe see what we can get for Jepsen. I mean, there's no reason for us to keep him. Oh, he's not going to give us probably anything. DJ Stewart, no. Nah, I'm probably good on that. I'm just thinking first base, we have Freeman. Not really any traits I'm really liking. I mean, I don't expect there to be any, just because he doesn't have that much demand. I probably will just keep him and maybe use him again next year. We'll see. How do we get Seager and Urias? Watch the prior video. We traded for them both in separate trades, and then we locked them up. And Seager's playing pretty well. Freeman's playing well. Just we're not hitting. We really just aren't. That's our thing. It's our offense is garbage. Let's take a look at our team rankings real quick. I mean, I bet pitching we're probably halfway decent. Average we might be last. Nope, the A's are last. We are 27th. In runs, we are 28th. Home runs, we are 29th. ERA, I bet we were middle of the pack for ERA. Oh, is that no? That's the Angels. I saw an egg. Yeah, 15th, literally right in the middle of the pack for ERA. Urias' ERA is 2.23. Yeah, so oh man, Blair and Newcomb are trash right now. Ian Anderson, Velocity is pitching really well. We're just going to have to stick with what we got and just deal with it, I guess. We'll keep moving on. And yeah, I guess we're going to have another high pick. But we should have some money to play with, and we don't have like any free agents. So if there's some good pitching or good hitting players out there, White Sox are offering us a trade. Toscano, I don't know. Ramos is almost ready. I remember he has a very high potential, and he's becoming great. Hey Chase, how are you? Yeah, look at this guy. He's got a huge over. I think he has like 96 potential, if I remember right. For Jordan Guerrero, nah, I'm good. I mean, that's not a bad bench player. So, yeah, I guess what we're probably just gonna do is we're gonna be a year older, which is better, and yeah, we are gonna probably get 60 wins, 62, about 10 wins less than I wanted. Let's see what we're gonna get for the draft pick. Hopefully wow, the A's were bad. We have the second pick in the draft. That's not bad, though. I'll take the second pick. The Rangers defeat the Dodgers. All right. Our manager's contract has ended. Hanley Ramirez retired. Let's see what we got for any Hall of Famers here. Joe Mauer, no. Didn't have one. Adrian Beltre in real life will be a Hall of Famer. He has 3,000 hits in this. That's a Hall of Famer. Adrian Gonzalez, maybe? Other than that, I'm not. Yeah, I'm just going to say Jimmy Rollins. I didn't see him as a free agent. All right, Jimmy Rollins made the Hall of Fame too. Okay. So we have $73 million. And I don't want to keep doing. I don't want to make you an ace. A 3-year deal. I believe we traded Dansby Swanson to get Seager. Which, when you think about it, that seems fair. All right, that's not bad. A 3-year, $18 million deal for Weiser. I mean, he pitched really well last year. 3.32 the year before, 3.07. Definitely a player, and he's 87 overall. He's only 26. Newble will keep him. Give like a 3-year deal with the bullpen worth about $4 million altogether. Jepson pitched really well. We'll give you and he does not want to stay here. But we'll give you 4.5 for 1 year. Alex Smith, how did he play? Wow, he is such a bad hitter. I'm going to give him arbitration. I think I'm going to look to move him. He can't hit. He just can't. He can play really good defense, but he can't hit. Ryan Cook, we'll keep Ryan Cook. Walden, what does he want for an offer? $3 million? I'll do $3 million. Zunino, not bad for a catcher, I guess. A $3 million deal for 1 year, that's not bad for Zunino. Nishak's not bad yet, you're right. Aaron Blair really struggled. We can probably keep him cheap. We got Paco, we will give you just arbitration. That's not a bad deal for you. Cervenka. Oh, he pitched really well, actually. We'll keep him. But not a lot of money. There we go. I wonder if this guy's a top 50. Yeah, he's a top 50 prospect already. I wish they did top 100 prospects, but that's just me being picky. Jace actually didn't have that bad of a year. We'll just offer you arbitration. Put Smith in AAA. I'm thinking he'll have some, how did Aoki play? He did not play that well. I'm going to let him go. I think I'm just not going to play him. Look at this Ramos, man. He took a huge jump. +7 in contact versus right, +11 contact versus left, +9 power for both. His durability is a little suspect. I'll probably keep him 1 more year in AAA, but then he'll be ready. He's going to be a star. Castro, he didn't play too bad. That's not... I mean, I'm looking at our money right now. We are going to have a good amount of money to play with. We'll have about $30 million. 28 to 30 million, it looks like. That is not bad at all. We can go get a huge player out there. And if I have to, I can even move around some more money if we need to. And we really can get, I mean, shortstop we don't need. We don't need first base. Other than that, we can go get any position because we are pretty bad. I'm one of your favorite YouTubers, Kojo. Thank you very much, kind sir. I appreciate the kind words. Bert. Oh yeah, we definitely want to keep this guy. Yeah, Urias was already a stud this year. So Urias was in the 2. I've had good luck with Seager and other rebuilds, so I definitely wanted to keep him. Or get him, excuse me. And with Swansby, I mean, in real life, I don't expect him to stay at short. I think he's more of a second baseman. He may stay at short, we'll see. But he is going to be a very good player. All right. I'm going to worry about all our coaches at the end of the offseason. Weiser, that was like our big name free agent. Or really even a free agent because he was still at arbitration. But we did lock him up till his free agent year. So yeah, we're going to have about $25 million to play with. As we got Harper is a free agent. I don't think we're going to afford him. Not to mention, I doubt he doesn't want to come here. But it doesn't mean, I mean, there's other players we can go after. I'm looking at here. Now we have to give up a draft pick. We wouldn't give up our first round pick. We'd give up our second round pick, which would be a very high pick still. So like Brantley, I don't want to get because it says qualifying offer made. What I could definitely do is pick up a reliever for like a 1-year deal. And then just let him go after 1 year. I can give like, maybe if I give Murphy a 1-year deal for $14.5, that gives us about $10 million to play with. We go get a reliever. We don't need a first baseman. There's some good first basemen out there. Corbin maybe? How much does he want? Oh, I can't get him. Not that much money. So let's see if we can get Kimbrel then for a 1-year deal worth about $12 million. If we got both those guys, Murphy, Kimbrel, will make us better, and we can get rid of them at the why did you cut loose so many high potential prospects? I didn't. So we get those two guys. I mean, worst case, we can't afford. I guess I'd rather get Kimbrel than he doesn't sign with us. I guess we'll just give a 1-year deal for Murphy, and we won't be able to get Kimbrel. Maybe get Robertson. Let's try that. We got Robertson. Now let's try to get Murphy. One person's offered him a deal. We'll give you a $13 million 1 year. We should have the money for it, but it says we don't. Very odd. Dozier signed with the Dodgers. I want to get another closer, but we can't really. I mean, we got Daniel Murphy. Maybe get Kendrick. Can we afford that? You know what? Let's just hire the coaches. And what do we need? We need a manager. I want to get someone younger. Here we go. 15-year deal to be our manager. Job for life. I think we're not going to be able to sign anyone else, but let's just make sure our Rule 5 is all taken care of. Yeah, we have Zach Lee as well. We do have some really nice prospects here. I think this is all set with these players. Our relievers, don't have to worry about that. That's nope. You're going to get called up to the 40 man. You'll be our backup catcher for Zanino. So Seager's only a B potential now? Really? Alright. We'll probably... I'll probably just call it. You know what? Ramos might as well play in the bigs. Best way to get better. We have Mallet Smith. And I'm going to look to trade him and maybe get another outfielder because of it. So Pomeranz to the Tigers. Our 40 men's all set. We got the manager. Will Myers got traded for Emerista, and Gutierrez must be a good prospect because Will Myers is a pretty solid player. Anyone to look at for... Not really. I'm going to pass. I'm going to punt on that. So, let's see here. Trey Turner got traded for D. Gordon, A.J. Ramos, and Alexis Garcia. That is a big-time trade. And then Brandon Crawford got traded for Jose Reyes, and Thompson better be a good player because Crawford I like. Even he's 32 by now. Shane Simmons arbitration, Cook's arbitration, Malik Smith can $5 million a year, but you're not going to be on the team anymore. We're going to move you now. He has a ton of value. Wow, guy can't hit. We need a right fielder and a center fielder. Maybe get both. Let's see what's out there. We have $18 million in funds, too. Polanco. Wait, who can't afford that? They must not be. Well, we can afford that. I don't know, that's weird. Santiago looks like a good guy against... he can't hit righties, though. Alright, Ooh, I like this Pickney guy. Craig Pickney. Do they have a center? Ooh, and, I'll see if I can get... Okay, I can do this. I'll take Ozuna, too. Final year before he's a free agent. Don't have to put in much, and we'll add in Lamonte Wade. So we get Pickney, who looks like to be like a good player. Ozuna. I wonder if I can get Yelich. No, I won't be able to get Yelich. We'll do Ozuna. That's a good trade. And that should help us out a lot this year and in the future. Alright. So let's finish this off. And now we are... See, Urias last year had a 2.54 ERA. So we got Urias, we got Weiser, we got Tehran, Blair, and I don't want Mueller. I guess I want Newcomb. Call down. Where's Mueller? Way down here. Alright, there's our catchers. First base, second base, third baseman's here. I'll call you up to be our backup. And then Ramos in center, Ozuna in right, Pickney, and we want another fourth outfielder. Probably Toscana, because he has good stats. There we go. And we'll put our bullpens. Oops, shoot. Our bullpen looks pretty good, actually. That's a good bullpen. How's my Diamond C team looking? Pretty good. Pretty good. So there we go. That's our lineup. I'm curious to see how Ramos plays. And I want to see where is our number one Thurston. We'll have him in Double A, I guess. Our Double A rotation actually has a lot of good players. Triple A, I'll keep him. He's a reliever. I want you closing then, since you're one of our better prospects. There's a starter. Perfect. How are our scouts looking? West Central. That's good. So we have the number 2 pick in this draft. We need to have another good pick here, and then we should be all set for like the rebuild, really. Gotta call down one more player. Just get one of these older guys. There we go. Hopefully we're all set. Hate it when that happens. Alright, let's call someone from class. There we go. Perfect. So far this year, not bad. We are 500, above 500. How many games did we win in a row? I don't know. We lost that Pittsburgh game, but we won what? 4. Then we won what? 9 out of 10 games somehow. Are we somehow good now? Okay, maybe not. that was a bad road trip. Maybe we contend for a wild card spot if we're lucky this year. I might take the first baseman because he's 2 years younger, even though they're both projects. Unless their second baseman has like really, he doesn't have like any outstanding tools. I'll take the the first baseman, I guess. Yeah, I'll do that. He's kind of a project. Well, or should I take I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I take a chance on like? So our scouts didn't scout these two pitchers here, but look, they're both 80 potentials. They both look like they're almost are close to being ready. Especially this Carlick guy. Should we take the chance on the pitcher, or should we just get the first or second baseman who's like 4 or 5 years away from making the majors, but should have a potential? With the second overall pick, I don't like taking a risk, but then these guys here, I feel like I can get in the second round anyway, so I might as well take the risk and take this guy here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna take Carlick. I think we'll do that. We'll find out if he's any good or not. And there you go, the first baseman's still there. Thank you very much. I'll take you there. That way, if the pitcher is a bum, at least we got that guy there. And you know what? This pitcher's here, but let's take the risk on this catcher, who's a pro. I mean, if he does have 80 overall potential, that would be a pretty outstanding. This pitcher's still available. There's no way he has 80 potential, but I can't say no in the 4th round. A guy who might have 80 potential. So who did our scouts look at? Anyone? Not really. Guess we'll take a reliever. This guy's close to being ready. Could have a 75 velocity. That's not bad. Two more rounds left. We'll take another pitcher here. And then finally, last pick, we will take... I'll take with best potential, I guess. Salter. And hopefully that pitcher's a good pick. Deacon, if anyone wants to play me on Diamond Dynasty, swing by any of my Twitch streams. I do some streams where I play against followers, or viewers, whatever you want to call it. Crap. Pitcher's not good. That's a bust in that second overall pick. Here's that first baseman. He's 89 potential, but he's 45 overall. That was a bad draft. bad draft. Let me take my hopes up. I'll feel better now looking at Urias. 92 overall now. Freeman's no power but hitting well. Seager has some power. Ozuna's playing well. How is that left fielder Ramos? He's still moving up in overall, which is good. And then, wow, Ortiz is almost ready. Draft turned to be booty. It was booty. I might have to call up Ortiz soon. Anyone else is struggling. Weiser's having a really down year for him, but I think I'll turn it around. Now we're 12.5 out of the division, but only 4 out of the wild card. So let's keep going. The thing is, if we're close, and I obviously won't trade Robertson, which, I mean, we can get a draft pick for him. As Miguel Sano got traded for Rooney Odell and Cole Hamels. Interesting trade there. I mean, if I get a draft pick for Robertson, that's not the worst thing in the world, but I'd rather get a prospect for him now. They'll be closer to the bigs. But if we're in the hunt, I can't trade him. Freddie Freeman for Jameson. Oh, Jameson Taillon. Tony Watson. It's a good reliever. But he's 33. He's struggling. And Cameron Rupp, no thank you. Tyon's a very good part of that, but I would need more. Alright, trade deadline. We're actually game over 500, 4.5 out of the wild card, but only one of the teams above us. We have won 4 in a row. We've been playing better. Ortiz is struggling, even though it says he's hot. His ERA has jumped up. How is our bullpen looking? Jepson, our bullpen's actually struggling. Simmons is playing well. We're going to move Simmons out of the long. We're going to put Jepson as long man. Freeman's got, oh, there we go. Now Freeman's turning into a star. Seager, can he get that A potential back? That'd be awesome. Ramos is starting to hit a little bit better, which is nice. Up to a 78 overall. That's not bad. I'm just going to keep the team as is. I think next year's our year. And yeah, now here we go. We are losing games. They are going down. That's alright. I didn't expect us, after, I thought maybe at the beginning of the stream in 2 years, which would be this year. But then how bad we were last year set my standards back. Whoa, we just won a bunch in a row. We're still not going to make the playoffs. We're just hurting our draft stock. But we were above 500, 83 wins. Urias had another solid year, not as good as the year before. Weiser, a lot more respectable. Tehran, not bad. Blair, that's nice to see our young guy playing well. Newcomb, that's not bad. His win-loss was crap, but... And then our lineup, Pickney kind of, yeah, he actually, you know what? He had 24 home runs, 29 stolen bases. That is not bad at all. Ozuna, those two, yeah, I got Malik Smith for those two guys. I'll probably sign Ozuna in the offseason. He hit 27 bombs, hit 273. That is not bad at all. Freddie Freeman, not bad. Seager, that's really good. Our catcher, Williams Astoldido, came out of nowhere, hit 296. That is not bad at all. One of our best prospects. His potential is going down. I don't know why, but he's up to an 81 now. That is not bad. All right. Let's finish. I'm going to say the Dodgers win the World Series. Cardinals defeat the Angels. Let's see. Who retired? Any Hall of Famers that I can see? Cole Hamels retired. Wow, that's a bad trade for the Twins then. Clay Buchholz retired. Zimmerman. Matt Kemp, no. Jose Reyes, no. The Milkman, no. Unless there's a free agent. I'm going to say no Hall of Famers. And there we go. Got that right for once. So we're going to give a tender qualifying offer for you and for you. I do want to sign Ozuna. Oh, I'll do that. 5 years, $56 million. I'll definitely do that. I'm probably going to let Robertson go. He didn't have that great of a year, and if I can get it, and he's 34, I can get a draft pick, I'll do that. Pickney, I might just try to lock this guy up. I'll do that. Pablo, I want to see if I can lock him up. 3 years, like a $10 million deal. I think I'll do that. I'll go to 11. He should accept that. Cook, how'd you pitch last year? 3.48. Enough for like Oh, Jepson for 3. That's not bad. I'm probably gonna let Cook. Yeah. $4 million if you take it, great. If not, I won't lose sleep over it. Yona will be in the majors next year. Give you a little 2-year deal. Oops. There we go. I think Ortiz might have to make the majors next year. He's now up to 79 overall. He's a peak potential. Walden, we're going to let Walden walk. Paco, we'll keep him, I guess. You know what? Withdraw that. We're paying too much for our relievers. We can find cheaper relievers out there. I'm going to let Zanino walk. He's garbage. This Astito, though, how well he played, let's give you like a 3-year deal worth like $3 million. You can go even cheaper than that, like 2.7. Chase Peterson, I'm gonna let you walk. We're gonna get an actual second, and we'll keep you as like a bench guy, maybe. It's not bad. $2 million for a bench guy's not too bad. You're not a bad bench guy either. Don't want to pay more than. There we go. That's fine. I'll let you. How much do you want? Too much. Not for you. Ian Anderson's like a year or two away from making the bigs. Max Fried's getting close, but he's already 26. These guys are just trade chips here. Maybe we can go trade them and get some bullpen arms that are cheap, that are young and relatively cheap. I don't think we're going to be able to sign any free agents, though. Unless there's some really cheap out there. We'll see. We will see. Bring that down, because you're going to be in the minors next year, most likely. I say this every time. I wish you could just sign all these guys to multi-year deals instead of a 1-year deal every time. I don't understand why they make you do that. Yeah, we're going to barely have enough money to do anything. I mean, Robertson's not going to accept that qualifying offer. So there's $17 million we're saving there. So Ozuna accepted that contract. He was a free agent, so that's big. The Mets, Randolph, a solid player for Molina, a pitcher. Nah, I'm good, thanks though. So who's out there for free? Goldie, but he's 32. Garrett Cole. Yeah, it's really just not. Maybe. Can maybe get like a 1-year, $8 million deal for. He's would rather go to the Yankees. We'll try it though. Alright, so Robertson did not sign it. He signed with another team. Any other player? Let's say for second base. Josh Harrison. That's not a bad second baseman. I want to be a star. There's no way I'm going to be able to get him. How about Howie Kendrick? Hit 288 last year. No one's giving him a deal. Let's do a 1-year, $7 million deal. Sonny Gray to the Dodgers. We got Howie Kendrick. That helps our second base position. So now I'm going to make sure our 40-man is all set. I think, you know what? Newcomb. Oh, shoot. Don't want to do that. I want him on the Major League roster. We got all these pitching prospects. We gotta do something with these guys. So that's something we're going to have to do soon. Because there's ones that we want to keep, and those guys we won't trade, but the other ones won't move. Look at all these B potential pitchers. And I have to add them to the 40-man because they're going to get taken by other teams during the Rule 5 draft. So we got 381 relievers, a 79, it's not bad, a 78, I'm not sure if we'll use them, and then we got this 80, maybe get another reliever. Zunino will be, we're just going to release him now. I think I'll have Betts be our backup. So we got Kendrick here. Rio Ruiz at third. Maybe go get a better third. Maybe use some of those pitchers to get a better third baseman. Even though Varys might be, he just doesn't have the durability though. He's going to be a DH. Outfield's all set. So yeah, we need a third baseman and a reliever. I didn't even bother to check though if anything has to be done here. I don't think so. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to trade our pitching surplus for a legitimate third baseman. Goalie sent to the Rangers. and a reliever or two. Maybe get someone at Rule 5. Chad's try. It is, yeah. I am not sure how many people are doing like stuff for 4th of July. Billy Hamilton signs with the Cubs. Rule 5 draft. Dominic Smith. Ooh. They didn't protect Rafael Devers? The Red Sox didn't? Oh, that's not even the Red Sox. That's the Cardinals. Oh, I'm taking Rafael Devers. There's our third baseman. He turns into a star in this. Let's see if anyone else is out here for like a reliever. Not really. I'm happy with that. Todd Frazier got traded to the Nationals for not a whole lot. Alright, we got to hire a pitching coach and a first base coach. Alright, so we got that. Now, how much money do we have right now? I was going to renew your contract. You're going to be upset. But whatever. We have $23 million. We have prospects. We need bullpen help. Let's go get a reliever. Ooh, this guy's 80 overall. He's already an A. Pitched well last year. I bet I can get him relatively easily. I mean, Newcomb, we're going to have Ortiz pitch. So here's our 5 right now. So anyone below it we really don't need. Newcomb straight up for him. I'll do that. Now, so we have our third baseman, Devers. Let's trade Ruiz and see if we can get another bullpen arm. Oh, that's a good contract. He's been dominant the last 3 years. ERA under 2. He's locked up for $3.1 million. Straight up, done. Wow, wow. I'm pretty happy with that. So we just got another really good bullpen arm. Oh, they didn't do it. They want a little bit more. All right, we'll add another pitcher here. Or what do they want? First baseman. We don't have a lot of first base depth. Let's see if I throw in another position here. Here we go. Oh, they'll do the 28-year-old who has a deep potential. There we go. Now we got the reliever. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bullpen arms. There's our starting rotation. But I'm going to try to go big for you guys. John Gray? See if I can get this to work. Oops. If I include Ian Anderson, which I really don't want to. Robert Stevenson. Ooh, he struggled last year. Jason Groom. I always get Groom in these. I love him. What's in the guard? Final year of a deal. Yeah, money-wise. I need to get a guy who's like locked up. Ooh, Giolito. I don't know way I can do that. Lance McCullers, I wish he was locked up because Tehran's a free agent very soon. That's what I'm thinking about. He's a free agent after this year. We won't get draft pick compensation. So I'm trying to get a guy who has like a relatively good contract, who's kind of young. Garrett Richards is not bad. I mean, we could do that straight up for Tehran. So Tehran, we get a couple extra years. He struggled a little bit last year. Maybe Skaggs? How do you pick? Oh, I'll do Skaggs. He's about $1 million more expensive, but he's 3 years younger, and he has an extra year on his deal for Tehran. I'll do that straight up. I'm surprised they will do that. So we got Urias, Weisler, Skaggs, Blair, who pitched halfway decent, 4.31, and RTs. Fulton Weiss, Gant, still in the minors. Maybe try to get another bullpen arm, I guess. Can we get like a dominant bull? Ooh, Ozuna. If I can get Ozuna. I can get Ozuna. I'll do that for two guys who'll never see the light of day on my system. What do they want? They do want a catcher, but not those. Oh, Jace Peterson? Okay, that's good. Seeing what else we could probably offer. I'll do Jace Peterson. He's a stud in real life. There we go. So I should. Why does Moeller always make it? I don't understand it. Alright, we gotta fix this. Ortiz, you're on the majors. Moeller, you are now going back down to AAA. Why are these guys up? I don't know. Now we got a good bullpen. Maybe we can call up Visayano too. We have one too many arms here. I guess we'll maybe we'll call down Cervenka. I believe he still has options. Yep. So we need to call up an infielder and probably another outfielder for depth. Or maybe even just sign one. Eduardo Nunez? I don't know what I just accept. Oh, crap. 4.5 million for 5. Are you freaking kidding? I hit X way too quick. We're gonna have to move him real quick. We can get well, we're stuck with him right now. I'll trade him at the trade deadline or something. And I wanted another outfielder, maybe Brett Gardner. There we go. That just helps with depth. Ramos batting second. I don't like that. I want Kendrick batting second. Then Seager, Freeman, Ozuna. Yeah, that's not bad. We want Devers, though. Oh, don't tell me. Oh. You know what happened? For some reason, the roster did it by himself and called up these shit closers I didn't want in the majors. And they called down Rafael Devers, the guy we got the third baseman from the Cardinals. Well, what happened since he was a Rule 5 pick, if you send him back down, the team that originally had him can get him back. And that's what happened. Now, where is he? Thought he was the Cardinals. Did another team pick him up? That's just frustrating. Did I miss him somewhere? There's Ruiz that we traded. Did he retire? He didn't retire. What the heck happened to him? Is he a free agent? Oh, he's a free agent. That's really odd. So who are we gonna call down now? I guess another pitcher. Or we can call down. Or we can call down. Hang on, let's put Devers. That was really weird. I've never seen that before. They just released him. We'll call down Toscano, I guess. How do our scouts look? West International. There we go. What's wrong with our lineup? Oh, it's DH spot. I don't care. We don't play in the American League. So we're going to call a couple players down to AA. Let's do that real quick. I want to make sure that, like, our good pitching prospects. Okay, AAA for Anderson. Look at all these pitchers in AA. Jeez. And we want Thurston to be in there too. There's our best two pitching prospects right there. All right. Of course they don't. Alright, there we go. And look at this start. Oh, okay, then we start losing. But not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. I think Kendrick will definitely help our lineup out. A guy can actually get on base. But we are struggling right now. 14 and 21. And I'm expecting to be in the playoff hunt this year. Polanco for Marcus Stroman. Interesting trade. So we have the 16th pick, and we get the second and a pick in the compensatory round as well. And all right, catcher. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, we'll take you. It's not bad. And then we'll take not 25. Why is someone who's being drafted 25 years old? That makes no sense. And I guess we'll take a chance on a guy here. We'll take a chance on. Might as well highest potential. Let's be great. And I guess we'll do it with another pitcher here. Hey, look, video, what's up? Can I get someone who's... Okay, here we go. I'll take this guy. He may not be a star, but he should play in the majors, which in the third round's not bad. I guess I'll take the reliever if he does. If he turns out to be an A potential reliever, I'll take that. And let's get another pitcher here. And this will probably be our last pick in the draft. Let's take the guy that we've scouted. Reinstalling Counter-Strike. Never played Counter-Strike. Oh, we got another pick. Take a positional player because we always end up never having it enough. Draft's over. Let's hope we had a good draft. Not bad. We got the 4B or better. This catcher, 89 potential. That's not bad. It's already a 62. Pitcher who's 70 overall. A second baseman. Like I said, he's 80 potential. He'll be in the majors. A reliever that had B potential. It's not bad. And the rest is just kind of filler, I guess. Who's playing well for us? Urias kind of struggling. Wise is pitching well. Skaggs is pitching solid. Blair struggling. Ortiz not bad for a rookie. Wow, Jepson's awful. Ryan Cook, though, has been amazing. And our lineup. Kendrick's only hitting 280. It's not too bad. No power, but he's not there for power. Seager's playing pretty well. 298 with 12 bombs. Freeman needs some more power. Here we go. Here's Ramos now. It's really starting to turn into someone. Devers having a solid year for a young guy. And I think we're going to end the stream there. I mean, it's right around an hour. We're just finished the draft. And right now we are 11 out of the division, but out of the wild card we're only 6. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. I hope you guys have a good 4th of July. There will be a video tomorrow. It's already been recorded, taken care of. It will come out tomorrow sometime in the morning. There'll be some Battle Royale gameplay. Hope you guys will enjoy that. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out, Cub Scouts.